All right. My suggestion is to remember your lateral and medial and your anterior posterior. Okay? So right now I've got this in anatomical position. The inside of the knee, that's the medial side. The outside is the lateral side, because that's going to help you with naming these things. Okay? Anytime you can think of silly little ways to remember these muscles. Okay? For instance, this one on the very front of the thigh is called the rectus femoris. Okay? And the silly way I remember this, and I'm sorry, gentlemen, this is going to offend you. When I think about kneeing a man in the groin, I'm using the top part of my thigh to knee him in there with my knee. I'm wrecking him. Ha ha ha. Okay? The rectus femoris. Okay? Whatever works. Okay? Rectus femoris. All right. Now, this strappy muscle right here, this is called the sartorius. Okay? This muscle coming on the inside of the groin, this is called the gracilis. Groin, gracilis, both start with the same first couple of letters. Okay? So rectus femoris in the front. Okay? Now on either side of the rectus femoris, we have the vastus lateralis. Vastus lateralis. On the medial side, what do you think we have?
Vastus medialis.
Vastus medialis. Now up underneath the rectus femoris, we have vastus intermedius, right in the center. So vastus medialis, vastus intermedius, vastus lateralis. So if I ask you the name of the rectus femoris, and then I say, name a muscle deep to it, you could tell me the vastus intermedius. Okay? Yes?
Are you going to give us muscles like that?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. The only one that'll be separate will be the diaphragm. Yeah, everything else will be just like this. Thank God, right? Okay. Now, still let's stay on the anterior side. The muscle that's going to the big toe, okay, I'm going to trace it all the way down to the big toe. That's called the tibialis anterior. Tibialis because it's by the tibia. Anterior because it's the front of the leg. Okay? Now all these little guys going down to the digits, this is called the external digitorum longus. External, because it's on the outside. Digitorum, going to the digits. Longus, well, it's really long. Legs are long. Okay? All right. On the medial side, if you start at the knee and work your way up, we have three muscles, and it is the magnus, longus, and brevis. MLB, Major League Baseball. Okay? Magnus, right here. I'm a big baseball fan, so that works for me. Go Cubs. Okay. Magnus, are you a Cubs fan? Awesome. All right. Longus is up underneath. Okay. And then we have if we peel the gracilis away and peel this one away, this is called I don't think you have to know it. I can't remember if it's the iliopsoas or the psoas muscle. Anyway, if you peel this one back, that's where you will find the brevis. Okay? So Major League Baseball. The brevis is up underneath this muscle here, and for the life of me, I can't remember if it's the psoas or iliopsoas. I can't remember. Okay? All right, now, if we go posterior, where our derriere is, this is an excuse to grab someone. Okay? This is the gluteus maximus. Okay? And then we have up underneath, come on, get your butt off, the gluteus medius, and then up underneath would be the gluteus minimus. Okay? Gluteus maximus, medius, up underneath is minimus. Oh, I forgot one of the clever ones. Back on the anterior and lateral side. This one right here. See how this muscle is right in the same area as your pocket? What do you carry in your pocket if you actually got some money? You carry a little bit of change, right? Most of us are using our change to go to Starbucks and get a latte. So this muscle If you can't find your latte, you get rather tense, right? This muscle is called the tensor fascia latae. Ha ha ha. Okay, tensor fascia latae. All right. On the posterior side, on the lateral side, on the outside, you have what's called the biceps femoris. Not to be confused with the biceps brachii, which is where? In the arm. Okay, this is biceps femoris. Femoris was a word that we used for the front also, called rectus femoris. Okay. On the medial side, you have two muscles. This one here, and the feathery one up underneath it. The one on top is called the semitendinosus. Tendinosus, T. T for top. Semitendinosus. The one up underneath is called the semimembranosus. The semimembranosus. Okay? Those sound like dinosaur names, right? And here in the museum, we're seeing the semitendinosus. All right? Tendinosus is the one on top. I remember T and T. Okay? So if I get one, I usually get the other. All right? Then we go to the very last couple, which are in the calf. This is your gastrocnemius. And then see that feathery one up underneath it? That is the soleus. Okay? And that's it, folks.